Hey everybody, what is going on? It is Dunbar Snackbar with MLB 13 the show. Here we go. It is time for NLCS Game 3, Braves versus Dodgers. Last game was a big morale boost for me because in Game 1, Greinke ended up really kicking my butt. So I ended up losing that one. I was shut out in it too. But in the last game, we came back and we got 8 runs over Kershaw. And Kershaw blanked me during the regular season. So, I don't know. I'm feeling pretty good about things now, as you can see. So, Minor pitched a great game. All in all, Medlin pitched a great game, too, in Game 1. Now it is time we go ahead and hand the ball over to Beachy to start the game out. Now, Beachy's had a tremendous postseason. And during the first half of the regular season, I really didn't appreciate everything that Beachy was doing for this team. But then he ended up getting injured. I don't know if you guys remember that. He was out for a couple months. And then when he ended up coming back, man, I tell you what, he has been awesome. So I know Medlin ended up winning this Cy Young for the National League. But I think Beachy had a real chance at being able to win it too if he would have remained healthy. Heck, even if he would have gotten second place, I still think he would have deserved something like that because Medlin did have a great season as well. So, he had 22 wins. That's pretty awesome. So, that being said, I'm feeling pretty good about this one. I really am. We are playing at Dodger Stadium, so we have a hostile crowd. Don't have the advantage of everybody cheering for me, but that, I mean, it's a video game. It really doesn't have, I think, that much of an effect over the outcome of it, except, you know, 9th inning, they have the advantage. That's the only thing. But I think we can do all right. So Billingsley is going to be pitching for the Dodgers today. Chris Johnson at the plate here. Andrew Simmons got out, but Chris Johnson getting things started off here with the opening hit. That one rolls to the wall in center. Kemp going to make the throw in, and Chris Johnson dives. Why? I have no idea why he slid into second. No play there whatsoever. Maybe he just wanted to. I don't know. All right, so that puts him in scoring position, and Justin Upton now at the plate on the very next pitch. This one's going deep into right field. I'm figuring that one's going to be caught. No, it goes off the wall. So Justin Upton heading for second very quickly. Tag is not going to be implied in time, or applied in time, not implied. All right, so that puts Johnson on third. Probably would have gotten home if I would have played that correctly. So, I don't know. This may not end up being too pretty if I can't bring him home. But 1-2 count for Hayward. Yup! Home run for him. So, I really don't feel that bad at all now about not having Johnson advance because we're still up 3-0. So, this is really not the way that the Dodgers needed to be able to start this game off. Because if I really get things going here in this game, momentum is completely with me. And that's going to be huge, of course, for the next few games to come. So, how the Dodgers are going to go ahead and be affected by that, we're going to have to wait and see. All right, so now D. Gordon up at the plate. Now, I know I mentioned this about Beachy before, but I wanted to bring this up again because I think it's absolutely valuable, especially to how this game could end up going. The thing with Beachy is, while his attributes are not the best, I mean, there's plenty of pitchers that are better than him. The thing is you really have to gut through the first couple innings. Beachy, I think, is the most effective during innings 3 through 7 or 8. That's the time where you can really get things going with him. Because while he does have 5 different pitches to be able to choose from, and 5 really good pitches as well, you've got to make sure that you work those early on. You don't allow anything too crazy to happen. But, I mean, it's tough because his confidence in those pitches really aren't the greatest. So, anyway, 0-2 count. We're going to go with the changeup. See if we can make this one go low. Now, he watches that one for strike 3. That's not where I wanted that to go. But it works out in my favor. So, D. Gordon having to sit down after striking out. Let's get back to the offense. Unfortunately here, it's going to be for the Dodgers. Here's Agon. The 3-1 count. That's going to go to Ugla. And that's not a good throw. Not a good throw at all. More than any other time, we need effective and efficient fielding here. We've got to go and stick with the basics. Can't do anything too flashy, but man, my infield has really struggled. Big time. All right, so now that puts Matt Kemp at the plate. Agon still at first. 1-1 count and 2 outs. Kemp's going to get a base hit that goes into center. All right. So B.J. Upton picking that up. Wasn't going to risk the dive right there. Not right now. We got to get out of here. This is what I'm worried about. I can't allow these type of hits. Okay. So the throw over to second. In time. Kemp is out. We're out of that inning. Still 3-0. Top of 2. B.J. Upton on the 2-2 count. Whew. That one was almost caught. All right, so that's going to put me on first base, and a potential to steal here, too. It'll be pretty helpful for me if I can go ahead and get on over to second. Put me in scoring position. Beachy watching that strike, which that had to be right on the edge of the strike zone. But B.J. Upton is there without any problems at all. So, all right. Now I'm going ahead, warming up a couple of my pitchers here. Might need them a little bit later, but anyway, I forgot to cut that out. My bad. All right, here we go. Chris Johnson, this is what I was wanting to show instead. All right, maybe not even this. I don't know. Scratch that. Johnson gets on first on an error. That's what I was trying to show. I'll tell you what, so the reason why this has taken such a long time for me to put up, and I know I've been saying this a lot in the videos, but you guys have no idea how difficult it's been for me to go ahead and get videos up. Like, this is me actually capturing the screen, a total of 5 different videos that I compile into one. So that's why it's a little crazy sometimes. Okay, so with that base hit, runners now on second and third. So Justin Upton getting it done here in the third. And Freddie Freeman now comes to the plate. The MVP of this year. But that's not an MVP type of hit, except for the fact that it brings a runner home. So that'll go ahead and expand the lead here for the Braves, making it 4-0 in the 4th inning. Now, I'm not able to go ahead and bring the other runner home, but that's okay, because this is another way to bring a runner home. So Kemp not able to make that catch. B.J. Upton with the home run. He's already had a pretty good day today. That's going to be 2 hits for him now as he gets to circle all the pillows. But we're really starting to pour it on the Dodgers right here. This is what I was saying. I mean, they can't afford to have this type of stuff happening to them right now. Okay, so Matt Kemp's going to have to try to go ahead and get things going for the Dodgers here. They've got to get something going pretty quick. I mean, it is the 4th inning, so you know, they can bounce back. 5 runs, yeah, no problem. So I got to remember that, though, myself. Okay. So, confidence level pretty high. I think the mouse just went across the screen a couple times. Oh well, like I said, I had to screen capture this. I was working on stuff at the same time, and apparently it captures the mouse in different parts too. Who would have thunk it? All right, swing and a miss. 1-2 count. You can see Beachy's been pretty effective. 41 pitches over 4 innings. That's what I like to see. That's what I need here, too. All right. Changeup does it again. Throughout this postseason, the changeup has probably been my favorite pitch to go with. I've actually learned to appreciate it a lot more. But here's Aaron Harang coming in for the Dodgers now. After we saw Billingsley not having the best start. Count is full right now to B.J. Upton. On that one, you're going to watch that inside for ball 4. So Upton gets a free base. I'm taking that lead on over to second. Brandon Beachy's at the plate, so I don't want him to do too much, but I'm safe. Now, I could go ahead and just try and lay down the bunt, get him on over to third. I could go ahead and just try and swing for it here, too. Got a lot of things that could happen. Maybe I could even steal. Here I go. It's a strike, but I'm safe. Okay, now I'm thinking maybe I can do something, but unfortunately Beachy's not able to get anything going. So Angelton Simmons. Well, Kemp will make the catch. That's going to be it. It was nice I was able to get a few stolen bases right there, but I would like to be able to bring him home. Dodgers getting a base hit. This one going down the left field line. It's going to go into the corner. I don't get the best jump on that one, but I think even if I would have gotten a pretty good jump, it still would have ended up being a double for the Dodgers here. So, Beachy now having to get out of this one. They got to be smart about it too. 1-2 count. Agon. Well, this one's going straight. So I really needed that one considering runner advanced on over to third. So the catch is made. We're still good. Top of 7. Justin Upton again at the plate. This one going in a right. So a little single for him. That's good. Now I think I'll be able to go ahead and maybe steal a few more bases here against Harang. Figure why not. Put a runner in scoring position here for Hayward, who's already got 3 RBIs today. Swing and a miss on that one. I mean, that was not pretty. That was bad. But, oh well. Not one of those times I was going for the hit and run either. So that was way off. Look at that. That was high and outside. That's where I was aiming for that one. That time I watch it. And that time I get on over to third as well. So this is good for Hayward. Maybe I'll be able to get 4 RBIs today if I can go ahead and bring Upton home with maybe a sacrifice fly. Who knows? Maybe I can get another home run in this game and take my RBI count to 5 with just one man. All right, 1-1. It's going deep and a right. Off the wall. That's okay. Go 2. Why was I stopping it first? I don't know, but I still make it standing up. So even though I didn't go for second initially, I'm just glad I got there. Okay. Do I take advantage of Harang again? Yep, absolutely. Now, they even try to go with a little pitch out there. Still, I'm able to get over. It's all about the time of delivery for these pitchers. You know, if you can find somebody who's got a long time to go ahead and get the motion going and get the ball headed towards home, man, if you find somebody like that, you can just steal bases like crazy. Top of 7. 1-2 count now for Freddie Freeman. Well, another one that he's going to go ahead and get an RBI for, but it was a sacrifice. I'll take it. So that makes it a little bit easier for us here to be able to get out of this game with the victory. As long as we can keep things going like this. I can get some great pitching, some great offense. All right, Guerrero's coming in for the Dodgers. Probably smart after the type of performance Harang has been having here in this one. But bottom of 8, 2-2 count to Weeks. Honestly, that's the greatest play I've seen out of Johnson. By far the greatest. That hop, tough to get. And I was kind of sad that they wouldn't let me go ahead and see a replay of that too. Speaking of Chris Johnson, here he is in the top of the 9th. This one just going straight through the middle part of the infield. Now he'll get a single too. So I guess here late in the game, Johnson's really making a good name for himself. Really helping the team out. And here's Jason Hayward again. Well, that one's going to get past short. Going to left. Puts runners on first and second. Hayward having another great day today. And now here's Freeman with 2 RBIs. Both of them have been off of sacrifice. Or been because of a sacrifice. But this one going deep into center. It's going to be caught. I thought when it came off the bat, home run, but not the case. Here we are, bottom of the 9th. Beachy still in right now. Forcing a ground ball over to Simmons, who makes a good throw to Freeman. 1 out. All right. 89 pitches, that's it? Beachy having another great day. This one to Ugla. Easy throw to first. 1 out to go. Dodgers somehow have to get 7 runs with just 1 out to go. Beachy can't do it. Well, I've got a couple other pitchers who are all warmed up, ready to go. But Agon going to pop that one up into center. Just a lazy fly ball. Catch is made. Series is now 2-1. Braves on top. Beachy getting the complete game shutout right here. That's what I need. That's what I expect out of him, too. Anyway, thanks for watching, you guys. I sure do appreciate it. Like I said, some technical difficulties with this, but I'm glad I was able to get it up for you. You can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, all that great jazz. But again, you guys are phenomenal people. You really are. Thank you again. And as always, I hope you guys have a good one.